5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Ralph William Podcast. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Cafecito.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Excuse me, I'm choking on my coffee.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pile of cuts. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants cuts? Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Having conversations about society, one cup at a time. Coffee with RW.
Un cafecito.
Pour yourself a cup and join us.
Es un cafecito. Guys,
What's up there, Steels? How are you, sir?
how's everybody? Everybody good?
You good?
No, but how's you
What's the
guys?
matter?
Why you sound like that?
I'm sick, homies.
How'd you get sick in the summer?
What do you mean how you get sick in the summer? You can't get sick in the summer?
No. I figured the heat would kill all bad pathogens and shit.
This guy.
You get
This
sick.
fucking guy.
It was that fancy ass cheesecake that did you in, bro.
Oh no. I
See,
had
I
it
had
before
no
then.
idea.
I had it before then, but the cheesecake didn't help, but yeah.
Yes, cheesecake.
Yeah, he posted it in the food porn, some fancy looking cheesecake slice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it was like a sliver. That must have looked expensive.
Yeah,
It
I don't like the
it
cheesecake.
was brulee New York cheesecake.
That shit was not New York style. New York is a little bit thick.
It is thick. It's just you just saw the top of it. It's thick.
Okay.
But it was bruleed, so that's why, you know.
What does that mean, brulee? Like a
They
Creme
take a
brulee.
torch. They take a torch to the top of it.
oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy.
Yeah. It was only like $30.
For one slice?
What? For what? A slice?
It was only
Yeah.
$30.
Only
Yeah.
30 bucks. Let me
He
guess.
said
I would
only
have
You
paid
know,
30 bucks for a whole fucking cheesecake, let alone a slice.
No, fucking 2 cheesecakes. Maybe 3 for 30 bucks.
Was it payday
the in-laws
yesterday or
who paid
what?
for it? The in-laws
I
or
don't-
what?
I'm not paying for
You
it. You
A
crazy?
Christmas
Exactly.
bonus?
I don't pay for it. You crazy?
Oh, who
I
paid for it?
almost should have
Like I
bricked.
said, the
I
in-laws.
almost should have bricked when I bought my wife a fucking piece of cheesecake that was $8 and it was humongous.
You're like one slice.
Yeah. No. Holly's brother came up from Florida because they're doing a European tour, and
He's in the band?
they treated everybody to dinner and stuff.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
asked to turn the band.
Yeah, he's in the band?
Because
No,
I'm
no.
the lead singer of my band. My band. My band.
My
My
band.
band. My band.
Why? Because that's a European tour.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm saying like they're going all over Europe. You know.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Just
they got
think
Him
money.
and
of
his
like
family.
all of our, they have the tour of Italy, Ralph. It doesn't mean you're in the band.
Yeah.
That's usually the contact like, from
He
a
heard,
European
he heard
tour.
tour. He heard tour.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
Thinking they were-
the fuck is, or is he just sowing his wild oats and shit, banging everything in the
No, he's
Europe?
going. It's him, his wife, and his 2 kids going. They're going all over
Oh, he's
Europe.
married. Never mind.
They're going all over Europe, and then they're going to do a cruise to the Europeans as well. They're going to be over there for 2 weeks, and they were left from Jersey, so they treated all of us to dinner at the
And the
Hilton.
economy is bad, apparently. What the fuck is going? What are we doing wrong?
Economy's bad for you, maybe not for him.
That's what I'm saying.
He deals with advertisement and stuff, so he makes a lot of money.
Oh, he's an advertisement. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's funny.
If you can advertise areas,
And he does advertisement for Disney, Coca-Cola, fucking Newport,
yeah, he's probably getting
Doritos.
what do you call them? Kickbacks and shit or
Ad
something.
for that show.
His company started doing shit for what is it called? Elon Musk and shit
Elon
too.
Musk? Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
be riding around a Tesla soon, Cybertruck.
Nope. What's the thing called?
What?
The SpaceX?
Starlink?
SpaceX, yeah.
SpaceX, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, like he says, he can't buy stocks in none of that shit. So
What?
But his kids can.
nope, his kids can't either because they're under the contract. Yeah. Because he said that, but he goes, if I'm just talking and my uncle and my parents decide to hear me, then this is something different. And I was just like, oh.
I got SpaceX stock already.
He said SpaceX and Google is about to go down a little bit. He said, but then it's supposed to like swoop back up really quick.
Is anybody making any investments?
How about SpaceX when it came out? I told you that though.
Yeah, he says SpaceX, Google, Amazon are pretty much the three that they're about to drop a little bit, but then pretty much almost double.
Those are the horsemen of the apocalypse right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what my agent says about your bid there, area.
For a full service DJ job like you described, you should be charging for your time, your equipment, and your expertise, not just the hours you play. Example breakdown: service, typical charge, event planning consultation, $200. Day before setup, $100 to $300. 8-hour DJ performance, $800 to $2,000 plus. Travel, mileage or $50 to $150 plus. Slideshow video display setup, $150 to $500. Equipment rental use, $200 to $600. Setup and teardown, usually included or $103. Assistant, if needed, $150 to $400. A reasonable total. Small event, $1,000 to $500. Average wedding corporate event, $1,500 to $2,500. Larger premium event, $2,500. $5,000 plus. Hash your quote should include initial consult, music and playlist creation, day before equipment setup, sound system, DJ controller mixer, microphones, speakers, lighting if provided, 8 hours of DJ services, slideshow video display equipment, laptop and presentation management, travel time, fuel mileage, event teardown, backup equipment, music licensing subscriptions built into your pricing, insurance, if applicable. Pricing tip. If you're building your reputation but want to be paid fairly, a package like this could reasonably start around $1,500. If you're providing a professional sound system, slideshow, long hours, travel, and setup the day before, charging $2,000 or more is common. One important point, don't charge by the hour alone. Sell it as an event package that includes planning, setup, performance, equipment, travel, and teardown.
See?
Clients tend to understand and accept pricing much more readily than an hourly rate for a full day event.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, you priced it pretty good.
Why, Ralph? You trying to be greedy, Ralph?
Me, no. I thought that was low. I thought he was on the low end.
That's what I said. You trying to be greedy?
I wanted it to be fair.
It is fair.
Wants to tax the rich. Be fair.
Listen, DJs don't charge an arm and a fucking leg. It's
Well, the bad ones. No, but
DJs.
The good ones are cheap.
You can get fucking like Funkmaster Flex and everything like that for like $3,000. Like it's not.
Hell no, you ain't charging no $3,000 for.
He's charging $3,000, homie. Go look it up.
You're gonna. Oh my god.
He charges $3,000 because he works at the club over here in Jersey now.
That's cheap.
Well, he's seasoned, so he's older, so he's probably done. Oh, hold on.
He's still the number one
How
DJ
much
in the New York metropolitan
does
area.
Funk Master Flex charge for a DJ?
He works at, what's the name of the fucking club over here on 1 and 9? Fuck, I'm gonna pass in a little bit.
That is bananas.
It's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-N. And bananas. All right, hold on. Ding 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 ding.
RW, there is no publicly confirmed booking fee for Funkmaster
Yeah,
Flex.
see?
His management provides quotes based on the specific event rather than publishing a fixed rate. Based on booking agencies and entertainment industry estimates, private club or promotional appearance, approximately $10,000 to $15,000 plus. Corporate event or high-profile private party, often $15,000 or $30,000 plus.
Private
Special
party.
festivals or holiday dates can be significantly higher depending on demand, travel, and exclusivity. In addition to the performance fee, a client typically pays for airfare or ground transportation, hotel accommodations, local transportation, hospitality rider requirements, technical equipment, if not provided by the venue, security if required, any additional production or staffing costs. For comparison, a respected regional DJ may charge $2,000 to $5,000. A nationally recognized touring DJ often charges $5,000 to $25,000. Celebrity DJs with major name recognition commonly command $25,000 or more for their
Fuck out of
Unless
here,
you're
bro.
Funkmaster Flex, you only charge $30,000.
continued
He
presence on
charges,
News radio,
he charges 3,000, right? But let me
25,000
tell you what he does.
or
Let me tell you what he does.
a realistic starting point for many private bookings.
Are you
though
done
only
with this bitch?
representatives can provide an
I don't know if I believe.
I'm gonna tell you what he does though. That's what was hilarious. So he charges 3,000, right? He shows up to the club. The party starts at the club opens up at I think 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, right? The club closes at 2 a.m. He shows up at like 12, does a quick set like until 12:30, and then he bounces.
Wow. Yeah, because he's probably just bringing people into the
Yeah,
club,
exactly.
and then whoever is the other DJ takes over for the rest
But
of the
he's
night.
here. He's here every weekend. He's here. I'm passing the club right now. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I couldn't remember.
What club is in New Jersey? And 1 and 9. I don't remember.
The
Tunnel in New Jersey? The tunnel?
one? No, it's right here on 1 and 9. The what the fuck is it called?
I'm trying to remember. There used to be one called the tunnel, but I don't know.
It's called Lobby. That's what it is. Lobby.
Lobby? Never heard of it. Well, I haven't heard of it in a while. But
It's called Lobby. Lobby or the Lobby, whatever. But yeah, it's right here on 1 and 9. It used to be a restaurant, and they changed it to a club, and now it's like the biggest fucking club over here.
Well, then you did a good job then, area. 3 G's is good.
As I say, you can't be charging a lot, Ralph, you know?
Well, I mean, if you're doing like a regular, like a wedding or like just like a couple hours thing, then yeah, that's, but he's getting he's going a day before, setting up and having to stay there all day.
That's what you're supposed to do as a DJ.
Hours. Yeah, but that's got to be included though. I just want to make sure he's getting, he's getting hooked up.
That's what you're supposed to do like a DJ. You're supposed to go the day before, set up and everything. That way you're not setting up that same day and going crazy and you forget something.
Silly Ralph. Knowing that I charge the same amount as Funkmaster Flex brings me some heat.
There you go. I didn't even hear that's what you charged.
No, he's just going by what's your
and you're doing it, and you're doing it a whole night. He only shows up for like half an hour.
Right. They're getting a better deal.
Drop bombs and shit. Drop bombs for 8 hours and shit.
But I'm not DJing,
So now-
mind you. I'm just
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
play on a tablet.
So
Yeah.
Aries,
Yeah.
now all you have to do is just drop bombs on them, you know?
Yeah. Hit the sync button and shit.
Joey Donuts.
What would be a totally inappropriate song to play at somebody's wake or whatever this is? Their celebration of
Wow.
life.
It's a wedding?
No, it's like a celebration of life memorial service thing.
So
It's a
thing.
get together.
Oh,
Wet ass pussy.
no, you gotta play like
Highway to hell. Highway to hell.
Oh,
Highway
oh,
to
that's a
hell.
good one. Highway to hell.
Yeah. You know what? If
I'm on a
it was a bunch of like
highway to
it was a bunch of biker rednecks, they'd probably love it.
Yeah.
But this is like Carmel money. They're probably not. Oh, my goodness! But if it was like blue collar redneck, they'd be like, hell yeah, brother! Highway to hell. See you there, man.
What else?
Oh,
Let me think.
hand me a beer with Satan. When
Hand
you
me
there.
a beer with Satan.
There's got to be others like.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be others like inappropriate type songs.
Tamomeno.
I gotta take a phone call. I'll be back, y'all. Don't
Yeah.
leave. Don't end the show, damn it. It's just getting started now.
I'm going live. I'm going live on the station, bro.
All right, cool. I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Be back, gentlemen. Good to see you.
So in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. Me say, baby, since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you weather. Times are good and bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together, loving you weather. Times are good and bad, happy or sad.
I hate when I gotta look for wires.
Oh, turn around and make up. I just came to see do that to me. Staying all around you is all I see. Is what I want to do. You ought to stay together, loving you weather. Time for good and bad, and the same. Come on, loving you weather. Time for good and bad.
Scooby-Doo. Okay. I need a better laptop.
Hi, this is Tracy from Canada, and you're listening to the Epic Strategies Network.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy Rob William here on WESN Epic Strategies Network. Keep it locked here for your greatest hip hop and R&B tunes and great shows that are lined up. Remember, download our mobile app on your app store. Search for Epic Strategies Network. And if you want to check out our website, epicstrategiesnetwork.com, or ask Alexa to start WESN live to tune in. Those are the many ways you can tune in to the station. So keep it locked here. Let's get into some great music and content on WESN Epic Strategies Network. Oh, this is your thing, Steels. I haven't heard this in a while.
Hola, mi nombre es Eduardo Ernesto Esteves y cuando no estoy navegando por el Caribe en mi crucero, estoy escuchando WESN y tomando mi cafecito con Wilito. Gracias.
What'd you call me?
Se oye la conga bajando el malecón, la gente bailando con todo el sabor.
Sabor.
Retumban la brisa del mar, La Habana despierta, no puede parar. La conga del malecón.
La conga del malecón. What? Malecón? Is that what he said? Malecón. I don't think that you're supposed to say that. Sorry, TikTok. Azúcar. I'm gonna have to check the lyrics on that. Azúcar. Oh man, I gotta check the lyrics on that because that shit is too suspicious. You find that a little suspicious? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is your boy, Rob William, here on WESN Epic Strategies Network. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for those hanging out with us on the TikTok. I hope you guys are hanging out and enjoying the side view. I'm trying to get a better angle at this, but either way, Make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. It's a beautiful hot day today. I hope everyone is enjoying. And remember, go to check out our profile to check out the Epic Strategies Network and everything WESN. And of course, we also have a Patreon available to you if you guys want to help and support. I don't even know if I can even say that here on the TikTok. Can I even say that here on the TikTok? Probably not. But one thing I wanted to mention, we were just talking to one of our buddies on the Discord when they were saying, because they have a small business, maybe not small, but it's a good business. And they do DJ services and events. And we were talking about, one of their jobs that they quoted. And they started talking about, travel costs, costs for like setting up and the equipment to rent out and things like that. But I started like, yo, did you shortchange yourself? Like, I want them to make some money. I want them to, to make sure that all their work isn't being, overlooked or underpaid. And then I started searching for like what other DJs are charging. Obviously, because I'm on the East Coast. For those that don't know, I'm on the East Coast, and we one of our old school famous DJs was Funk Master Flex, Hot 97. If anybody was around that time, Hot 97, Funk Flex, and we started looking to see what kind of things he charges. Obviously, that information isn't public, but it's out there where DJs of his caliber or more famous, they would charge like $15,000 to $20,000 an event. My buddy is like charging like $3, for like a day, or but $15,000 to $20,000, and then somebody says that Funk Master Flex would go to one of these nightclubs in Jersey and go there for like the first half an hour, whatnot, and or maybe like an hour or two, and then just leave. And he would just get charged like $10,000, $15,000 just to show up. Obviously, his name and his recognition is bringing them in, And then whoever's the resident DJ at the nightclub or whatever, they gotta pay, or they gotta stay and try and keep people there with the type of music that that they would play, that people would like. But what do you guys think? You guys, what would you guys? What do you guys expect to pay for a DJ to come to like an event, whether it's a wedding, graduation? What are some expectations? Like, I used to DJ a long time ago. I mean, I still do, but not to that, not to that kind of caliber. So maybe my thought process is a little different. Like, the prices back in the day isn't the same as now, obviously, because of inflation and all the BS. But how much would you say is adequate for, let's say, a 4-hour block? What would you guys say is adequate? Let me know. And I do have some people on the Discord if they want to chime in and let me know what you would want a DJ to charge. Or what do you expect? What would you expect? Anybody want to chime in?
I just used the DJ for my son's reception, and we paid him. It was $500 for the first. I think it was like 4.5 hours.
Okay.
And
that's
then
just him being there.
he brought his equipment. He brought a couple lights, nothing crazy.
Right.
And then after, when people were a little intoxicated and still having a good time, didn't want him to stop, he charged me another. I think it was another $100 on top. So for 5.5, almost 6 hours, it was about $100 an hour.
And was this like is this his thing, or is this a friend of your son's, or what?
No, actually, my wife found him on Facebook.
So he charged. So he got like $500-600 for what, 5 hours?
Yeah, about 5.5, 6 hours. Look, it averaged out about $100 an hour.
And how do you think he did?
I think he did a great job. He
Yeah.
he played pretty mellow music during the dinner, and then after dinner stopped and the dances were done, the mom and father dances were done. It went into booty shaking music,
Nice.
dance music, and he did. I'm really a stickler on DJs that like to talk.
Yeah.
And I will say, before he started, I told him, I said, if a song's playing, shut up. I don't need to hear you telling people to get up. I don't need to hear you yelling at the top of your lungs about who you are. None of that. Just play the music. That's all I ask. And he did a great job. He did announce some things for us, and in between some songs, he kept telling people, get to the dance floor. Let's have a good time. And it was good. He did a good job. I would definitely recommend him to somebody locally.
That's what's up. Good for him. Good for them for doing what they're supposed to. Back in the day, we were big on mixtapes for you young kids out there. We used to pick up DJ mixtapes a lot, and I would hate it because there was like a DJ that we know, DJ Clue, who was notorious for throwing his
Interrupting
name
him.
every 2 minutes on
That
a
I
mixtape.
would feel the same way about Funk Master Flex. His mixtape, I bought one of his mixtapes and never listened to him again.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
it's
get it.
annoying, bro.
I know why they do it, and I get it, but I don't like it. Like,
No.
if you're gonna be blasting a mixtape in your car, that's like advertising yourself. Like, this is, you want everybody to hear that this is from a Funk Master Flex mixtape or a DJ Clue mixtape. This is where this person is listening to this track from. But I personally
but you
hate
don't want that in the middle of somebody's verse, though. In the chorus or something, we'll talk about it. But in the middle of somebody's verse that's going in, and you're loving this verse, and then all of a sudden you're like, DJ, like, shut up, bro! You just ruined the whole track right now.
You're ruining it. Yeah,
you're ruining
Ralph
it.
Williams production.
Yeah.
Damn, Ralph, where'd you find this?
Yeah. DJ Who Kid was the same way, bro. It'd be in the middle of in the dead center of a verse. DJ Who Kid. Like, come on, bro. What did he just say? You messed up the whole verse.
Yeah. That is not. I am not a fan of that.
No, man. It really drives me nuts. I stopped buying a lot of mixtapes because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So if Joey Donuts gets up there in the middle of on the highway to hell and starts yelling, "This is Joey Donuts."
Joey Donuts.
I think somebody ought to hit him with a long john.
This is Joey Donuts.
This is Joey Donuts.
You are now rocking with the infamous Joey Donuts. Yeah, and the song's still trying to play, and everybody just stops dancing because we're trying to get past Joey Donuts.
Yeah. Speaking of DJ, you guys can check me out. I'm going to be dropping bombs and saying my name every 2 seconds later on
Hell yeah.
on TikTok. Do it like a lunch hour type of thing. So we'll see what kind of flavor I'm in the mood for. So stick around here on the TikTok, WESN, Epic Strategies Network. Remember, follow us on X. Follow us on here, TikTok. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. Instagram, W_ESN_radio, all that jazz. Go to epicstrategiesnetwork.com for everything, WESN. This is the my show on the station, Coffee with RW. If you guys got your hot cup of coffee, your cold brew. I know some of you like it. I don't know why you like your cold coffee. That's fine. To each their own. It's like religion. To each their own. Enjoy it and come and hang out with us here on WESN Epic Strategy Network. We do talk about some current news. Might sprinkle in some politics. Meow 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 meow.
See how annoying that
And
is?
what was that? What you say?
And see how annoying that is?
Oh, see, yeah. Meow 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 meow. I'm trying to look for it now. Are you gonna make me look for it?
Ralph Williams.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Yeah. That so come and join us and we'll chat it up and we'll see what happens. But anyway, crazy. I know there's someone else is in here. I don't know if they want to talk though. But they are you available to speak, Miss with the dreads? I don't want to throw your name out there if you're not gonna talk, but you were talking you have what's that thing called? The Gorge?
Oh,
There's a lot of like events that happen over there. Do you have an idea
yeah.
how much they pay the DJs that come out to do like what was it called?
Beyond Wonderland?
Beyond
Oh, I know it's
Wonderland.
more than $1,000.
Yeah.
Is it more than $3,000 though?
I can pretty much guarantee probably, yeah.
And how much do they usually how much do they usually stay for? How much do they rock out for?
Well, like per set, like when they do a set,
yeah.
I don't know, it's like an hour, I think. Each DJ gets an hour or two.
But they get the whole performance, right? Like they're on stage, they probably got
Yeah,
like,
they get their own stage and everything.
big old
you know,
like Titantron, big old
With no disrespect to DJ Joey Donuts, these guys are like world renowned though. They're known and they're big,
Yeah.
so they bring in.
I see what you mean.
I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you.
but on the counterpoint, Steele's mate said that who was it? DJ not DJ Quick. Who was it?
Funkmaster
Flex.
Funkmaster Flex charges $3,000. I still don't believe it, but I believe it.
Charges $3,000.
Nah, I'm sure they have probably a $10,000 flat fee.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
it's up there more for like 10 to 15,000 at the low end, at the least.
Yeah, why would you charge $3,000 when you can easily?
Yeah, he probably charges $3,000 for like a half an hour on a Sunday after church.
before lunch.
Yeah.
He probably charges $3,000 just to put his name on the flyer.
Yeah,
possibly.
That makes sense. So in terms of your business area, I don't know if you want to send it out there. Do you want to let people know where they can find you?
Sure, if you're in California area, or if you're willing to pay for my travel, check me out on www.clearwaveaudio209.com. Spelled exactly as it properly should be. Clear Wave Audio 209.com.
Clearwave Audio 209.com.
I was expecting that in the middle of my.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I want people to get your business.
Thank you.
I want you to get their business. But yeah, go to www.clearwaveaudio209.com for any events that you need. If you're out in the California area, and if you're willing to pay to, for travels, then he'll accommodate. I'm sure he doesn't mind. You have we were talking to another DJ buddy of ours that I didn't see exactly what it was. It was on the Discord. Was it like a travel case that he had for his DJ controller?
Oh yeah, it wasn't really a travel. It was more like a portable. It's a soft case. I have a similar one for my controller. It's nice, padded, it's soft, but definitely you want a hard case if you're going to travel.
What is it? I know there's a brand name for like that's specific for traveling DJs when they go into like the airports and stuff. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a hard. Is it an Odyssey? No, something. I thought it was something called Odyssey. I don't know. It's like a
that.
hard case, right? Like a silver.
It's got silver metal hinges. The little edges are rounded, and they have the little metal. Yeah, keep the case from getting scratched up.
Yeah, and keep everything like in place if you're putting it in an airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lockable, TSA lock on it. Yeah. And then, of course, the inside of it is it's like shock mounted. It's called.
Right.
So if they toss it, it kind of bounces instead of. It doesn't like jar it. It just kind of absorbs the shock at least a little bit, because you know how them. What is it? Not Southwest. What's the one Steel's works for? Delta? No.
United?
United. That's how the United baggage handlers be, bro. They be throwing shit.
There was I saw this clip. I wish I saved it, but there was this clip of a pilot. I think. Do pilots do pilots work different airlines, or they just stick to one airline as a pilot? I don't know what airline.
I think they're under contract. Most pilots, I believe, are under contract through one airline.
Okay, well, there was this one pilot that apparently he smuggled like a lot of drugs.
Oh shoot!
And he would get paid. I think I don't know how much, like 1,000 to 2,000 or something, every flight. And I think he got caught.
Damn.
Because he did it. Because I don't think they get checked when they go on a plane. I don't think. So
I see him just walk through.
Right. He would just walk through it, and I think he was smuggling in probably some drugs. I gotta double check that.
Real quick, before we go into a whole nother topic,
yeah,
Joey, what's your DJ name? Do you have a DJ name? What do you go by?
No, I don't have one.
He doesn't have one.
We need to get Joey a DJ name.
I mean, not
DJ.
to, what? What? Did you say DJ butt plug?
DJ butt plug.
Butt plug.
Bro, he's sick.
I don't know if I can say that here on TikTok, but anyway. That's not his name. No, but I mean, I'm not. I mean, your craft is your craft, sir. You're great with audio. I don't think you have any. I don't think you've done the DJ thing.
That is correct.
So,
I've been practicing.
Right. Well, which is good. This kind of opens up another question. I wish I had more DJs to come and talk about it, but I don't. For me personally, I don't think if you haven't been doing it or if you know how to do it, like you shouldn't have a name. That's just me.
I hear you. No, but, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, but I mean, if if it's like a brand, like if you want to, because you do events and stuff like that, like you work audio, so like it's good to have like your brand name, but not like a DJ name. That's like a separate thing.
Correct. I agree with that because.
What's up, Mama Bear? What was that?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What were you saying?
What did you say?
I just had a.
I couldn't hear you again. Say that again.
I didn't have a name.
Because you're not a DJ.
Right.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
You know what you can use that button.
Yeah.
I agree with
DJ
you.
Tracy Bear.
I was gonna say horrible. It's horrible. I agree with you because I even here's the thing. Like I got a drop just to have it on there, like just to play it.
Right.
It just says you're listening to Clearwave Audio. This is Clearwave Audio. That's it.
There you go. That's good. That's your brand.
Right.
It's good to have something like that repeated, to get people to remember it.
It sounds good. I'll send it to you. You can hear it.
Yeah, send it. Clearwave Audio. Clearwave Audio. WESN Epic Strategies Network.
Part of the WESN
Conglomerates. Yeah. Can you look up any recent stories on a pilot that got caught with smuggling drugs or anything like that? You say steel toe? What?
Yes. You're on TikTok. You can't say
Yeah, a
that.
few recent ones. Last September, a British pilot named Anastasios Balian got 9 years for trying to smuggle 30 kilos of cocaine, worth about £2.5 million, into the UK in a light plane. There was also an Irish case where a pilot flew a Cessna with 120 kilos of coke from France, worth over €8 million.
Wow.
He was convicted last October. And just last month, in June, a Scandinavian Airlines captain tested positive for cocaine after landing in Nice and got a suspended sentence plus a flying ban in France. Want me to dig into any of those more?
Was there a U.S. pilot that got caught and got, I think, maybe 9 years or something like that? Could have sworn I saw
Why do I
that.
think you're talking about the movie? That that movie. I don't know why.
Yeah, with Tom Cruise. It was based on a true story.
Yeah.
The 9-year sentence that keeps coming up is a British pilot, Anastasios Balian, who got busted last year trying to fly 30 kilos of cocaine into the UK. There was a San Francisco pilot who got just over 3 years for smuggling marijuana into Texas in 2024, and a student pilot who got 2.5 years last year after crash landing with cocaine.
Oh.
No exact match on the 9 years, though. Maybe you were thinking of that UK case?
Maybe. All right. Don't trust anything on TikTok unless you're watching me.
he crash landed with cocaine. Oh, that shit wrote itself. It wrote itself.
Mhm. Exactly. Yeah, that's like they don't. Hold on. Let me ask this. Hold on. Where is it? Is there a way that do pilots get checked when they go entering a plane or an airport when it comes to like luggage and stuff like that? How are they able to get away with smuggling stuff? I could have sworn it was like a U.S. pilot.
Pilots do go through security, but in the US, they use the Known Crew Member program, basically a fast track lane where they just scan their badge after background checks. No full bag x ray like passengers. That trust is how some get away with it. Smugglers often hide drugs inside the plane itself, like in avionics bays or under seats, with help from ground crew or mechanics at foreign airports. The pilot might not even know it's there until customs finds it. It's rare, but when it happens, it's usually insider stuff, not carry-on luggage.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know. It seems easy for them to do it. So, wasn't funny.
Did you hear that story about the smugglers that dropped cocaine in the woods and these bears picked them up and ate them and went crazy?
Was that a movie?
Yeah.
Damn bears.
The bear's
Okay.
named Tracy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, Mama Bear, that you'd had a DJ name or you didn't have a DJ name?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But some people think I wasn't a real DJ, so.
I personally don't. That's just me.
Did you mix and scratch turntables? Is my question to you.
I mixed real records, not
That's
just
Not what you do. I
What do
didn't
you
do the
mean, you
scratch
people?
like Ralph.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
I just don't. I don't.
Why?
That's just the same as like a CD DJ. Do people use CDs anymore?
Yes, I
I
still
don't.
do.
You still
We
use
had
CDs? Okay.
listen. We had records.
Right.
Records. You would mix in one record to another record.
I don't. Okay. Yeah, I
What
get it.
year were you a DJ? My next question.
I get it.
I was in my, I want to say early 20s.
Fuck, 1959. Ralph, we don't even
Oh
use
my
that
god.
anymore. Though.
I played the cassettes that have records on it, of me on it. Just put a cassette tape in, and let it record while you're working.
No, that's good. That's good.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
I don't like it. You question me.
Listen, what it's like when we used to, like for me, when we used to like record the radio, and we would stop the recording when this next song comes in. I'm like, that seems like what you were doing with records, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, but not like the art of how DJs do it when they blending in the record. Like you're just blending in the end of one and then bringing in the other one. I'm not trying to
No,
nitpick at you. I'm just saying like there's a difference.
you didn't play the whole record because we usually got mixed records, like records, that weren't just the song that you hear on the radio. It's like you get the
Yeah.
beat from the and you write it on the record, and then you try to get it to another song that is almost close to that beats per minute. If not, you slow it down a little bit or you make it go up.
Yeah, that's good job. You know how to you know how in theory how to do it. I just don't know if you done it. But that's good.
You
knows
know
how
what
to
I
mix.
think we need? I think we need a DJ battle between DJ Tracy Bear and
Cassette
Hard R
versus
Ralphie.
CD.
Hard R Ralphie. This is my stuff. That's my new name now.
We need a DJ battle off.
This is
You might have to
a
do that.
versus.
You might
This
have to
is
do
a
that.
versus. It's a cassette versus CDs. Let's go.
Hmm.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
All right, here's the video that I got of the pilot. I'm like jumping from one subject to another.
What's going on? I've got a departure in less than an hour.
Once is a mistake, twice is suspicious. Charlie Hernandez did this on dozens of runs across 5 years and left a paper trail for every single one.
We need to talk about money that was handed off before this flight. I don't know what money you're talking about.
He had walked through that checkpoint 900 times. 900 times in 5 years, the badge clipped to his uniform meant the bag in his hand was never opened. Between 2014 and 2019, Charlie Hernandez moved an estimated $2.5 million in narcotics proceeds through John F. Kennedy International Airport, walking it past TSA in the very lane the agency built to thank its most trusted flight crews. He earned about $1,000 per run, sometimes two. By the time federal investigators finished, 4 flight attendants from 4 different airlines had been charged in the same conspiracy. The program, designed as a perk for the most vetted workers in American aviation, had become the largest unscreened cash pipeline in the Northeast. Quick question before we go any further.
Nope, that's enough of that. But there you go. That was 2019.
Wow.
Damn.
It's crazy, brother.
That's a lot of money.
By the way, I put in the chat, the
Uh-huh.
Patreon chat, I put the drops in there for you for your approval later, whenever you get a chance. They're there though.
Okay.
Anyone to hear.
Let me see if I can play it now.
DJ
Yeah.
Tracy Bear. I got brand new music for all y'all. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime dad.
Hello, my ragtime
I
dad.
World premiere, Bruno.
Premiere. You're now rocking with the best.
Fuck all of yes. That should be one of her little calling. Fuck yes. Fuck all of yes.
Fuck all yes.
You
I
can't
did
say
type
that.
that in the chat.
What is it? You did put that in the chat? That's funny.
I typed that in the chat a few minutes ago.
Fuck all yes. Fuck all
Carry
yes.
on.
Carry
That's
on.
right.
World
I got my
premiere.
Mexico jersey today, area. Perfect.
Mexico is playing today?
Yeah.
Who are they going against?
What time?
Ecuador. 6. Don't be late. Don't be late, Doc.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's
Oh.
9? It's 6 p.m.
Well,
Yeah,
6
her
there,
time,
9
Doc.
here.
Oh.
Well,
What
I'm on the
about
real
Paraguay, man?
Paraguay,
Who?
man.
What the hell
Paraguay,
happened there?
bro. Took
That was
out
crazy.
Germany, bro.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Craziness, bro.
Listening to Joey with Clearwave Audio.
Oh, they won in PKs?
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
They took the Germans
Notice
out.
Did
I
you hear
didn't
They
that?
say
took the
DJ.
Nazis out.
You guys didn't hear
They
that?
did. I heard it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't say DJ Joey, Ralph. I just said Joey.
Right. You should listen to Joey. I like it.
You're listening to Joey
That's what I'm talking about.
with Clearwave Audio.
That's what I'm talking about. Who's
No, that's
that?
a good drop right there.
That is a good.
That sounds like
That is a
Rick
good
Deep,
drop.
Kiss FM.
Nah, you gotta
Say
get
that one
Nick
again,
in
bro.
there
Bro,
somewhere.
bro, you hot
Area.
on me,
I got.
bro. Do I gotta pay you more to get more jobs for the station, bro? Is that what it is? You're doing
No.
pretty great for yourself. That's crazy.
This is Clearwave Audio.
Nice.
I got it.
Quick.
That should be at the end of that.
I think there needs to be something in front of Joey. Like you're listening to your buddy Joey. I think there should
Your
be
buddy?
like DJ Joey, maybe Trackmaster Joey. I don't know, but I feel like there should be something in front of Joey.
I added that one. But
No, it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds
like it.
professional. But I
Yeah.
just think there should be something in front of Joey. Like you're
I hear
listening
it.
to Joey.
Joey back at
Like, who the fuck is Joey?
Boy, you're listening to Joey. How you doing?
How you doing? Or something like tracks being mixed by Joey, music being played by Joey, or something. But I don't know that I personally don't like that. You're listening to Joey. Like, is Joey singing? What you about to do, Joey?
You're now listening to the top caller, Joey.
I might be singing.
Yeah, I know
Top
you're capable of it. That's my feeling.
Yeah. I hear it. No, thank you. But I hate it.
Clearwave Audio. Clearwave Audio.
That's it. I like the second one with that. That's what I'm talking about.
You sure you are now listening to Joey? 3 and 3. I got it.
Joey, we'll play hip hop.
That's what I'm talking about. What does that guy sound like? He sounds like somebody familiar though.
Hip
hop. That's what I'm talking about.
It's Joey.
This is Clearwave Audio.
I'd rock that one right there, bro.
Yeah.
I totally would.
Oh shit, that was perfect.
That should be at the end of it. That should be at the end of the Clearwave. That should be your outro.
I would use that one, bro.
What are you doing? Everybody else does it.
Yeah, but my penis.
You're gonna go viral with that shit, and Chill Will gonna come get him his royalty check. Like, listen, he using my voice. Everybody else does it.
Everybody else does it.
Everybody else does it. Yeah.
Oh man. That'd be a good one too. You're listening to Clearwave Audio. What's wrong with you?
Everybody else does it.
At the end, that shit'll be hilarious. At the end.
Clearwave audio. Oh, I got to do it at the end of the last one. Hold on. We got to pinpoint. We got to coordinate. Hold on.
Oh man.
By the time in our clothes, got to coordinate.
Play, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, let me play a different one. Hold on.
Win, loss, win, win, win. Win, 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 win. Draw, loss.
Wave audio.
What's wrong with you? Everybody else does.
There you go. What's wrong with you? Everybody else does.
What's wrong with you? It fits so naturally, bro. It just works.
I know. Yeah. I like that one.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you know where that voice is from, or that's like a stock voice? Is that someone's stock voice?
I didn't find out where that's from.
Okay, all right. Gotcha.
Is that Napoleon Dynamite? Is that Kip saying that shit?
Nah, it sounds like, to me, it sounds like, one of you guys.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I think it's built well. I think it's built well. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. That way.
We used to do that.
Play it again. Play it again.
Hold on, let me get back to it. This is right?
I think so, yeah.
You're listening to Joey.
That's what I'm talking about.
With Clearwave audio.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kind of
know
sounds
why,
like
but
something TQ would do. It rang TQ when I heard it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sound like something I'll do.
on TikTok
Sound like something I'll say.
You're listening to Joey.
That's what I'm talking about.
With Clearwave audio.
That's not what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Clear way long, yeah. Fucking fail.
Oh man.
Everybody else does.
Everybody else does.
Oh, dude.
Oh, this is genius, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Thanks everybody for hanging out on TikTok. If you haven't already, hit that follow button and follow the profile. Go to the website, and if you want to help us, go check out our Patreon as well. You get extra content and extra conversations, behind the scenes stuff. All WESN. Keep it locked. No, that's crazy, bro. Because it sounds very professional, bro. Like, do you do more of these only when you're playing music, or is that like you sprinkle in throughout the event, or what?
I would just probably, if I were to be doing what I call the false DJ, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's the type of DJ work that, I mean, honestly, like as of right now, I'm not 100% comfortable mixing straight up.
Right.
So therefore, I do not say I'm a DJ. I go, I'm not a DJ, but I will play music.
Right.
I can play music for your event.
And I'm sure that there are some stock stuff that event planners download or use for those kinds of situations. Like they probably, I mean, I haven't been doing it in a while, so I don't know how it is now. But I assume that they have like stock audio that they can use for those kind of events, you know.
For sure. There's pools, DJ pools and stuff like that.
Right.
But again, I'm not that into it.
You know, an hour mix that they can just play while people are on the dance floor, you know.
For sure. Like I have a cocktail hour mix, exactly that. Where it's already pre-mixed. I just play it.
Yeah,
it's not saying I'm a DJ because you don't need a DJ for cocktail hour.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's just you, so you need to worry about like if anybody likes to come up and talk to you or ask you for something or maybe request you play something at a certain time, you know?
Yeah.
And you can't be doing two things at once. You know, you either got to talk. I mean, there's people that can pull it off, but
yeah,
then they're the ones that don't like to give, you know, to be bothered. Don't bother me when I'm playing my music.
Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a fledgling. Maybe one day, but the scope of my work is 15% DJing, if you will, or just playing music, and the rest of it is live audio services.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Just checking to see. No, Crazy Lady's not here. Okay, I was gonna ask.
Crazy lady coughing up a lung right now. Leave her alone.
Oh, okay.
She's right there, isn't she?
Is she?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Hey, Ralph, what about that plane that crashed into a droid yesterday, landing at JFK?
A drone?
A drone. A drone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what kind of drone?
I don't know. It was a JetBlue plane coming from Vegas.
Whoa, jackpot.
Wait, how high up did it hit? Like 20,000 feet type, or like when it was coming in for landing?
You know what? I didn't hear the whole thing. I heard it on the news this morning. I don't know the exact, but
either way, god dang.
It hit the cockpit.
Can you tell me about a drone that hit a plane in JFK that happened recently?
Mm-hmm. Yesterday.
Let's see.
Yeah, just yesterday morning, June 29th. A JetBlue flight from Las Vegas was on approach to JFK at about 3,000 feet when the pilot reported hitting a drone right above the cockpit. The plane landed safely. Post-flight inspection found no damage, and the FAA is investigating. Same day, a helicopter pilot had a near miss with a remote-controlled plane nearby. Pretty wild, back-to-back close calls.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did they say who was the owner of the drone?
I have no idea.
All those high-tech drones, you got to register.
No, haven't identified or named the owner yet. The FAA is still investigating the June 29th incident, and reports say authorities haven't located the drone operator. Flying a drone that high in restricted airspace near JFK is illegal, so if they find them, there could be serious fines or charges. The plane landed fine with no damage, though.
So the FCC won't let me be.
It was an
That's big
Iranian, I bet you.
Yeah.
Ellie, no.
What?
It's Ellie.
Ellie, damn you! She's trying to get here.
He's trying to catch
I
her.
want to know why she keeps popping up on my Facebook, man. Recommended friends.
Be her friend. That's the universe talking to you right there. Listen. Her friendship's the bomb. I'm very good friends with her.
Hi, Ralph.
No, but I heard it was the
bomb. No, but no.
Listen, you have to understand she's learning our slang. It's nothing.
Yeah.
She's not doing anything wrong. She's just learning our
That's
slang.
not slang. That's like a urban dictionary, whatever the fuck she was listening
Yes,
to.
but I know she's making a funny of it, but it's knowledge for her. It's funny knowledge for her. We know it because
funny knowledge. That's a nasty knowledge. No, that's not funny.
not for you. Yes, you're used to that type of talk. Listen, you have to take into consideration. They don't talk like that out there.
And I'm raising my hand.
Should be cut off. Her tongue should be cut off for that. Actually,
What's up, Joey? What's going on?
Lady me. Now. Don't tell me Ellie's nasty little nasty. I remember somebody reading very explicit stories on Milk.
American. I'm American.
Oh,
Very good.
I remember, Joey, because you were in the room every single time.
She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong.
What? Okay, wait.
Drinking
one more thing that popped up. Let's change the subject. What about the governor of Texas passing the law that all the public school kids now have to have Bible study. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Really?
Can you talk about the governor talking about wanting to pass a law?
He
for
did
all
pass a
kids?
law.
Oh, he passed a law for kids
hmm
that have to do, what is it, Bible study or just
Bible
learn about the
study.
Ten Commandments?
What if it's
Bible
not
study.
their religion?
Bible study and the 10 Commandments need to be posted up in the classrooms now.
Yeah, you're probably
Fuck
thinking
it.
of Texas. Governor Greg Abbott signed a law last year requiring the 10 Commandments to be displayed in every public school classroom. It's facing lawsuits and mixed court rulings, but it's moving forward in some districts. Just a few days ago, Texas also voted to make Bible stories and passages required reading for all K-12 students as part of the literature curriculum. It starts rolling out in a few years. Critics call it pushing religion. Supporters say it's about history and Western culture.
You know what? That
Yeah.
shit just gave me an idea right there. I'm about to get the 10 crack commandments in a scripture image and have it framed.
Do it.
Mo.
It's possible.
Do
Can
do
you
it.
tell me
Do it. Do it.
how it shows history? Maybe it is history.
Supporters say the Bible shaped Western culture, so knowing its stories helps kids understand a ton of literature and history. Things like David and Goliath for underdogs, Good Samaritan for helping strangers, or 30 pieces of silver for betrayal show up everywhere in books, speeches, and art. It also ties into U.S. history, like how pilgrims came to advance the Christian faith or how founders drew on Judeo Christian ideas for laws and values. The idea is you're missing context without it.
Okay. Well, that sounds like.
I don't.
Go ahead.
I don't know how I feel. I mean, even as a Christian, well, not maybe not
Right.
practicing as I should, but as myself,
Mhm.
I don't know, because are they going to preach this as gospel, or are they teaching it like Roman, and you know what I mean? They're saying, hey, we
Right.
don't know if this is
Yeah.
true. This is like,
hmm
you know, when we used to take what's it called in school, mythology type thing.
Right.
Or are they going to say this is real? You need to believe this type thing. Like, I don't. I think it should be separate, Ralph.
Yeah.
Although I
me
think,
too.
I think people might benefit from it, but at the same time, we can't infringe on. Isn't that what we're fighting against? You know what I mean? Like, people are saying, "Hey, you can't teach my kids this, this, this." That's my
Mhm.
right. I think it goes both ways. We have to be fair in that regard.
That's what
You
they
know?
have private school for. If you want
Yeah.
your kids to be more focused on religion, then you send them to a private school.
Right.
So
How much is private school though? That's more expensive though, right?
of course.
Yeah. Claro que sí, Ralph.
But what about that little Muslim kid that doesn't know about, about the Bible
Right.
study, and you're gonna make them take it? Like waste a whole period of class
Or
because
the
of it.
Jews, or the Jewish.
Or Jewish.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. hmm
What about the Buddhists?
Right.
What
Yeah.
about
That's
Presbyterian?
right.
Is
I
there,
mean, not that
but there's no classes in Buddhism though, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure there are
Not in school.
classes.
you could take it like in college and stuff,
Well,
university.
yeah, in
Yeah,
college,
but
but
that's
we're talking
college. That's
about
different.
young, impressionable minds, right? To teach some type of.
I'm sorry, I'd be pissed off if my public school, if my child was in public school, and they had to pray to whatever.
Somebody.
No, that is not
Right.
the education department's job.
Okay.
The school's job is my child to read, write, do math, know their history,
Are they still in there?
educational,
Are they dead?
like Lady says, if you want your kid to be that involved, or have religion that in seat in their education, then there's Catholic schools, there's private schools for that.
Right.
But that blade does cut both ways, though, right? Like, if we want that, just mathematics, just English,
know
just
about all the
reading.
different religions. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but that would
No, I
also
agree with
fall
you.
under culture, social studies. and stuff like that.
I do agree
You
with
know,
that, but I
but
think that goes across the board too.
make
Like
it
that's every.
mandatory to pray. No, that's not okay.
But what if your family's atheist?
Depends on the state. In
Yeah,
places like California,
and it's
New
called freedom of religion.
others,
Cool.
schools are required
That's
to
what it
teach about
focuses on.
LGBTQ history and contributions. That usually means covering
I
figures
play
like
with
Martin
myself on the weekends.
Luther Johnson or how LGBTQ rights movements fit into civil rights overall. In other states, especially red states, there are laws that either limit or ban discussion of gender and sexuality in early grades. Some even prohibit teachers from using a student's preferred pronouns without parental consent. So it varies a lot by where you live.
May I chime in one last thing before I let anyone else talk? With the whole sex ed thing, I think that gender, all that sex should be a sex ed subject. And when I was in school, you had to opt into sex ed, right? Or you had to opt out, rather. So if you didn't want to take it, you had to sign a form and say, "Hey, my child's not going to take sex ed. I don't want him to know where the clitoris is." And he's going to go read. And he's going to go read in the library for 45 minutes a week during sex ed. But they're going to teach you all about other stuff during that time, right? So I think if that's such a big deal, right? Like I don't want them teaching my kids that, then allow them to opt out. But the same thing, you know what I mean? Because if they're, I don't know. I don't think any of this should be forced upon anybody. You know what I mean? I think mathematics, reading, literature, all that stuff, absolutely, that should be schooled. But when it comes to like extracurricular things, if they want it, if the parents are okay with it, let it happen. If the parents don't want it, opt out. You know, that's the way I see it, man.
Right. I mean, if you want to balance like that, go ahead, TQ.
No, just to touch on when he said it shouldn't be forced. That shit was forced on us in the 8th grade to have sex education. It's a part of science. They get you that, obviously, but
true.
It's fucking. They forced it on us because in my area it was a lot of teenage girls getting pregnant, so they forced it on us.
Well, they offered it. They offered it to Vi this year in 5th grade. So,
And
but
what
they are
grade?
still asking. 5th grade.
How old is she?
She's 10. She's 10.
10 years old.
5?
Damn.
Grade 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. That's too young.
Well, I mean, but no, it's not. It's not too young anymore. Because
Right.
girls are starting their periods at 9 and 10 now. They need to know the consequence of.
You know
how
what?
much-
You know what? You know what? You know what? You're so fucking right. My daughter,
It is.
her friend in elementary, bro, she's 3rd grade already on a period, bro. I didn't know how to fathom that. Area, if I'm lying, I'm lying. My daughter came home and told me and my girl, like, Mom, my friend started her period today, bro. I was like, wait, what, bro? I had my headset on when she said that shit, and I heard all that shit through my headset playing the game. And I go, I still
joke.
Crazy, bro.
It's baffling, homie.
Vi's like upset because she hasn't started at 10 because her friends have started too.
Yeah, you
So
see?
she's like, she's all excited trying to get her backpack all packed and ready and stuff.
Hormone
You know what?
in plastics and personal care products, and higher stress levels. Extra body fat makes estrogen, which tells the body to start puberty sooner. Chemicals like BPA and phthalates mess with hormones too. Stress and things like trauma can also
Wait,
push
Dwight George was on his rack for his birthday.
from about 12.5 in the 1950s, 60s to around 11.9 today.
Yes, I was just going through like what are the causes of
It's our food and our it's our food and what they're putting in our diet nowadays. Like because back in the day when I grew up in the 70s, I mean people were starting like in their 8th and 9th grade. But now fuck you. But now, I mean they're starting in the 4th and 5th grade. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really young.
Yeah, that when she told me that, I'm still kind of like, what the fuck? Like, What
So
the
that's why they
fuck?
need to start sex ed in 5th grade
I
because
didn't.
kids are.
Yeah, but yeah, oh fuck, that's too young.
And nowadays, honestly, TQ, with all the social media out there, they know what a fucking clitoris
Yeah,
is. They know what sex is. They know what dicks are. You know, it's
they
just
know what fucking gay and lesbian is. Even my youngest
right,
daughter, who's not even in the 5th grade, she's like, "Oh, he's gay." I go, "Do you know what that
right.
means?" I go, "Because when we were saying it at your age, it meant like, oh, like stupid or like, like, or you gay, like, but we didn't mean it to understand it to, to use that word. So we basically had a family member or we got older to know what it really was. But other than that, it was just a word. Now, yeah, you're right. They do know, but shit, yeah. My daughter came home telling me that her 3rd grade friend started her period at school. And it's crazy because I was with my little sister when she started her shit. We was in McDonald's, in the line at McDonald's. I'll never forget that shit. I didn't know what to do. I thought she was dying.
Yeah, and people are saying like, why bring it to their attention? But you need to. It seems like we're like encouraging them, but we're really not. We're just kind of trying to make them aware.
Well, if that aspect, then they should learn sex education early too. They're showing two
Right,
guys, two girls on TV kissing. I mean, they're gonna
right.
get curious and they see mom and dad kiss. Well, why? It's gonna get deeper than
Mm-hmm.
rap. You know what I mean? So
But
they should learn it early too.
when is young too young though?
That's my thing, Ralph. Because now, shit, I thought 8th grade was young for me learning sex ed, but the circumstances I was in or around, it was happening. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Like, when is young too young?
Because there's this is starting to be like normalizing a lot of this
Mm-hmm.
sexuality to
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
younger kids, and that's not.
it's not okay. You're right.
Eventually, it's gonna turn. It's gonna be like we all get into a cycle, right? Like the more generations grow, like we probably like one more generation ahead of like it's gonna be normal for people to have for for younger kids to have sex and do like adult things at a younger age
Yeah, but
and
look at it like
we're
this
gonna
too.
lose like right now we think of it as a bad thing right now because we feel it like we've been brought up that this is not a right. And as generations keep going, it's gonna be like it's okay. Like it's not a bad thing. That's where it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. I was just looking at
Yeah,
a
but
video that I played earlier. I mean that I sent to some of you guys earlier today, this morning, of this I don't know if she was a model, an actress or whatever, that she was like 16 or something like that, and then she got married to like a 40 or 50-year-old, you know? And back then it was weird. I'm gonna see if I can find that video. But
Christy Snowden or Snowden is her name.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That
Yeah,
even back
she was
then, that and
17 when
to
she
hear about it is
married this
weird.
50-year-old man.
Who is it? What was it again?
Christy Snowden or Snowden.
The most disturbing relationships that
There we go.
Hollywood has ever seen. And yet somehow the child became the butt of every joke. On today's Millennial Mondays, let's talk about the relationship of Courtney Stodden and Doug Hutchins. Back in 2011, Courtney was a naive, young 16-year-old girl.
This was 2011. Like, yeah, it's what is it, like a while ago, but it was weird back then. Now it's going to be
She was
common.
a model and had dreams of working in the entertainment industry. Doug was a 51-year-old actor. He had been in the Punisher Warzone movie, The X-Files, but most notably known for his role as Percy in The Green Mile. Doug had also had 2 failed marriages. Courtney's parents signed her up for private acting lessons from Doug, and quickly the two started chatting, forming a very close relationship. Later on, Doug would go on to describe Courtney during this time as beyond her years. He said when he learned that Courtney was just a teenager, his world was turned upside down. Courtney's mom monitored their conversations, but she said she could feel that the two were in love and told them that they could get married if they wanted. That's when the couple headed to Nevada, since in California it was illegal. And though Courtney couldn't drink or walk the casino floor, they walked down
In 2011, It was illegal, right? Did that change now?
No.
It hasn't changed, right? Just so I wanted to do a fact check on this. What's the legal age now in California to get married? Just want to check.
In California, you have to be 18 to get married on your own with
Okay.
no extra steps, but there's no minimum age. Kids of any age can still get married if they get a parent's written consent and a judge approves it after a court hearing.
Okay. I just wanted to double check that.
On the aisle, hand in hand with their father, who, by the way, is 4 years younger than Doug. Now, quickly, the media caught wind of this couple and they were obsessed. They sat down for ABC News soon after their wedding and defended their love, with Courtney saying that she was a virgin, she had waited for marriage, and she had aspirations of becoming a pop star.
What's too young is against the law. What we've done nothing illegally, immorally.
Doug was called a predator. He was called a pedophile. The age gap went out of focus, and what the media was really talking about was Courtney's behavior during the interview. They had claimed that they were erratic, assuming that they were on drugs. Later, Courtney said that they had been diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome, so they were just trying to hide that. And in fact, they were sober for the interview. Later on, they would claim that Doug showed them drinking. Now, Doug's manager cut him off, and so did his parents. But the media just couldn't get enough of them. The couple popped up on season 2 of VH1's Couple Therapy, where they worked through their issues of Doug wanting a child, but Courtney not being ready yet. But there were issues with filming. Again, Courtney at the time was underage, so they couldn't stay in the same bed as Doug like the other couples, and they could only film 8 hours a day. And it didn't take too long for the media to villainize Courtney Stodden. Nobody was picking up Doug Hutchinson as an actor during this time, but criticism of Courtney Stodden was everywhere. Celebrities from Jason Biggs to Joy Behar.
All right, well, you get the point. That's the story behind that. But that was it feels weird back then, but now it seems like the more this thing keeps going, like it's gonna be common for a lot of people.
I don't understand why nobody's pointing a finger at her parents. Her parents went and signed her away to this guy.
Maybe
like that just sifted through. Like, why aren't people like, why what are you doing? This is your child.
It's probably the same thing like with Britney Spears, right? Because it's money involved, you know?
Possibly,
Like,
but I mean, yeah, dude's a predator and a pedo or whatever, but her parents took her and signed the paperwork for her to get married to this guy.
They basically sold her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So why
that's what
are the
happens,
fingers pointed at her parents and not at the girl?
Yeah.
They're people just they value their dollar over any of these strong convictions like this. Like, that's crazy.
That's a big reason why things are being sexualized right now, because a lot of parents are just giving kids tablets. Here, fend for yourself. Here, leave me alone. Have this tablet. Watch whatever you'd like. Just don't talk to me. And it's easier. It's easier for parents to give you a tablet and sit you in a chair, and they ain't really got to watch you because you're in that chair hooked on that tablet.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
I totally agree with you, Mr. A.
There you go.
100%. That is part of the problem.
That's a huge part of the problem, I think.
Yeah, it's extremely huge. My children were not allowed to live on the TV nor on the video book.
Yeah, and the ones that are actually going outside are doing like what did we talk about the other day? Like these bike gangs, these little kid bike gangs and shit.
Oh, the one that tried to attack the guy at the liquor store.
But they pulled out a gun. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't say that. They pulled out a pew pew. Oh man.
Yeah, in my house, if it was nice out, you were outside.
Yeah.
Go play in the street. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're not about to sit in the house. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it has to do with I would call lazy parenting. You know, here's a tablet and leave me alone.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. Like I'm not I mean, it's on the parents, yes, but it's if they got to get stuck working so many hours at work, and then having to do parent. I mean, some people were able to do it. Yeah, shouldn't.
My dad was
Look at
a
everybody in
missionary,
this room. None
and
of
he
us
had
grew up on
people.
tablets. All of
Yeah,
our parents, probably
exactly.
all of our parents worked, and they left us at home.
Yeah, we had TV. That was our tablets, but
Yeah, though, but
TV had restrictions, not like a
and you had
tablet.
responsibilities that you had to do too. I think that's another thing. Kids, a lot of kids nowadays, the parents are not giving them, say, hey, you have to do this, 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 and this. End of story.
Which is probably why
and
like,
maintain.
they're trying to police the internet, because it's going to be this. The internet is the new TV, right? So like how TV back in the day, at least for some of us, there was no programming after 10 p.m. for kids. Like they even had that commercial. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Type of deal. Or
Yeah,
all
and even
programming.
look how much more they let. Look how much more sexuality and curse words and adult situations they allow on TV now
Yeah,
from
now.
when we were younger.
Now, because they're competing with the internet. They're trying to compete with the internet. Like me personally, I don't have regular TV anymore. I all of our content we have here is,
Streaming?
Internet streaming. Nobody watches regular TV anymore, as far as I know. Maybe if
Yeah,
you're
but
local, you can get that on the internet.
I mean, you can still put it to where whatever streaming service you use, there's parental controls that your kids can only use this account.
Mm-hmm.
There's still ways to do parental controls and passwords and stuff on streaming services.
Yeah. It just becomes difficult as technology changes. The parents have to be up on the technology to do all that stuff. And kids are tech savvy. They're probably able to get around it. I don't know. It's different times, and we got to try and work with it. But
yeah, I mean, you know, it's getting too crazy when they're trying to reclassify predators as maps, minor attracted persons. What? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's the problem with certain things escalating, right? It turns into one thing now, and then it changes to something that it's like the boiling frog theory. Like they don't feel it at the moment while they're being boiled alive, but you don't feel it now, but later on it's going to be worse. So like when you try and stop certain things now, people look at it as, oh, why are you being so insensitive to things, or whatever the case may be. But you're just seeing what's going to happen in the future, and you don't want that to happen.
Have a nice day.
Future of how bad it can really get, and we start normalizing these things, and it's not right.
I agree with you. They're desensitizing people right now. They're desensitizing you to where you're going to see it, so you're used to it. So when the next drastic thing comes, it's going to be normal. It's going to be, well, they've already done it in TV. They've already done it in movies. Everybody talks about it. So why isn't it cool in real life?
Yeah, it's a rough thing. But thank you everybody for tuning in on the TikTok. We're going to head on over to our, the private Patreon section of this Coffee with RW show. You can go to epicstrategiesnetwork.com for everything WESN. And if you want to help support us, help us on our Patreon, you go to patreon.com/WESN radio and help keep these conversations going. And thank everyone for you guys on the TikTok for hanging out with us. I know I haven't acknowledged a lot of you, but we're live on the station right now, so I can't be going back and forth. I don't have the mental capacity to do that.